Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Jen, and if this is your first time, please do not forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. So guys, today we're going to be talking about one of your favorite people, Queen Naija, and of course her fans in the comment section. Please keep it nice and clean and easy so I don't have to delete your comment as well as block you. So as the thumbnail states, pretty much her song Karma, we're wondering if her karma is essentially the flopping CD as well as this relationship that she has with Clarence, or the lack of a relationship. And first things first, I noticed that when I was going through the song's lyrics that a lot of it had to do with pretty much you're gonna get what you put out. This is what you receive when you do bad things to other people. You guys know what karma means. Basically means what goes around comes right back around, which is one of the lines in her song essentially. So let's start off first with the relationship aspect of it. As you guys know, based on the lyrics, she was basically saying that Chris was treating her bad. He was telling her that he's gonna get somebody better. He was basically making her feel insecure, making her feel like she wasn't good enough, and he'd rather be with Instagram thoughts than actually be at home with her and their son, essentially. So this song, as well as Medicine, was pretty much a get back at Chris, if I'm not mistaken. And in the process of making Chris look like the bad guy, essentially he took the fall for the breakup. I know that Chris did cheat on her, but based on what I've heard, both parties were equally cheating on each other. She might have not been cheating in the moment, but she was definitely doing some shady things. And in the process of Medicine and Karma blowing up, she essentially did big up Clarence as being the only man that she's ever been with. And by so doing that, we all have the same question that I asked in my last video: why hasn't Clarence given Queen Naija his last name? I don't know about you guys, but it does seem a little bit weird that the only man that she's ever been with refuses to make her a wife again, okay? And in my honest opinion, I feel like Clarence is her karma in the sense of he's refusing to give her what she really wants. I know she likes to say what's the rush, but honestly, Queen, you and I both know, I don't know you like that, but you know, females know females, and it's just giving really like desperate tease whenever you give out these hints. And Clarence is that karma that you didn't see coming. You thought you were gonna upgrade from Chris, you thought you were gonna live happily ever after, but I just feel like he's something that you never thought would happen to you. Like, you thought you would be farther at this point with him, but due to the fact that Clarence saw how you moved in your last relationship, he saw how you treated your ex-husband, he saw how you threw him under the bus, he saw how you belittled him, he saw how you basically said, hey, this new guy that I've only known for a hot minute, which is me, I'm the only man that she's ever been with, and how you just let your fans basically obliterate him and break him down mentally to the point where Chris didn't even act like Chris anymore, and he just sat back and watched it. He observed it. He basically put a mental note in his mind like, yes, this is Queen, this is how she behaves, I receive her for what she is, but at the end of the day, I truly don't believe that Queen may necessarily be the one for me. And that's okay. And I got a sense of that from Clarence when he basically said only God can tell when Maud asked him, do you think you're gonna get married, or a question to that sort. And it kind of did have me thinking, like, after so many years, what do you mean only God can tell? And what really got me in that conversation was when they busted out laughing afterwards. It's almost like they have this sort of inside joke about Queen. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they truly think about Queen. I don't know if they're using her or not. That's neither here or there. I just know there's something off about that energy whenever they talk about Queen. Like, I don't like it as a female. I just don't like that energy. Like, there's some like shady behavior with Mod and Clarence. I can't quite put my hand on it, but the fact that they laughed after he said only God can tell, I was just thinking in my mind, like, yeah, this guy's never gonna propose. Hell, I really don't see him walking down the aisle. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you think Clarence is her karma, or do you think he's not? Leave it in the comments section down below. And let's get back to her music. As far as her music right now, I believe that it is a bit stagnant. It hasn't gone up, it hasn't gone down. It's just kind of been like on the fence of not really going anywhere. And a wise woman once said, and her name is Nene Leakes, by the way, in case you want to know, she said, you never win when you play dirty. And every time I think of Queen Naija's career, that's the sentence I always go to, and that's due to the fact that her music career was built off of the back of somebody else's demise. I know it sounds crazy to think about it, but when you really put things into perspective, you have to think. Medicine was based off of Chris. Karma was based off of Chris. Everything else she's put out, I guess, is based off of her past experience or her current relationship, but they really haven't done anything on the charts. And maybe Queen playing dirty wasn't the best idea. Maybe her career would have gone further. Now, you guys may say Chris was doing a lot of crazy stuff like clickbait stuff, but you have to think Queen is the bigger star. She has the bigger platform, so of course her sheep are gonna go attack whoever she's against. At the end of the day, I don't think she thought it all the way through when she kind of like threw Chris under the bus, but her music career right now is a reflection of her playing dirty. And sorry, Queen Naija, you playing dirty has landed you essentially nowhere, even though you did sacrifice your marriage as well as Chris in order to be here. Once again, somebody's gonna go against that statement, but I truly believe she sacrificed Chris as well as her relationship to be there. And at the end of the day, it hasn't panned out the way that she thought it would, not only music wise but relationship wise. So we'll see what the next steps are for Queen Naija. You guys tell me, do you think her music career status right now, as well as her weird relationship with Clarence right now, is what her karma is, or do you think it's not? I'll see you guys in my next video. As always, it's been fun. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace. Love ya.